Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, a spring training matchup between the Mets and the Washington Nationals. Gregory Polanco heads for the box, ready to lead this one off today.
Right fielder, number 25.
Drilled on the ground to short. Andres fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 4, Coco Crisp.
Digging in the switch hitter, Coco Crisp, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Belted high and deep into right center. Chu looks up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a solo shot here for Coco Crisp, and the Mets are on the board first, 1-0. Stepping in now, Edgar Martinez, but this will be foul. Lifted in the air out to center field. DeShields is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. A shot down the first baseline. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Sammy Vaccaro set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Catfish comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he is out at third as he risked trying to run on that left fielder's arm, and this inning is over. Mets draw first blood thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the first coming up. It's 1-0 Mets. Delino DeShields comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike.
Yeah, trying to go front door with that breaking ball. Started it a little too far inside, though.
And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2.
A little conviction behind that fastball.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. In now, Elvis Andrus. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
Well, I'd be surprised if they go back to the curve again on 2-2. He's had a couple of pretty good looks at it at the plate.
Batting third, right fielder,
Shin-Soo Choo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
Well, if these guys indeed want to get themselves a win here on the road, they're going to need a big pitching performance. And this has been a very strong first inning to this point.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. On the ground to third. Backhanded. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors. And Jed Lowry makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Catfish looks in. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Phillips is up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
batting 7.
Now to the plate Asdrubal Cabrera, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, and this is his power side from the left side. He's got quite a bit more pop in that bat hitting left-handed.
Jennings is after it. 2 gone.
Batting 8.
Alex Avila into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Smoke toward the hole. Phillips showing off his range. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning. And just like that, this leading off the inning, Ryan Zimmerman, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Oh, had a hanger that time, but missed it. 1-2.
A little bit of hang time there to that curveball. I don't think that's exactly where he's going to want to throw that pitch going forward. It worked out right there, but he better find a little extra snap on that pitch in the future.
Third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one.
And I've got a little Moustakas trivia for you here. When he was drafted second overall in 2007, a high school teammate of his, Matt Dominguez, was selected 12th overall. They were only the 6th pair of high school teammates to be selected in the first round of the same draft.
And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. So stepping in, Brandon Phillips, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And a good 2-strike breaking ball there, but this will wind up missing. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch, 2 away. Desmond Jennings, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with curveball high, 1-0. Swung on and missed, 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
He's come at him with all off-speed stuff so far, but if I'm at the plate, if I'm hidden, I'm thinking he's going to have to throw a fastball here sooner or later.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Nolan Ryan set to lead off the third. 9-1-2 due up.
Well, you know it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
DeShields is under it as he puts it away, and it's 1 pitch, 1 away to start the third.
Well, always nice to get the inning started against the pitcher, and he sets him down easily for the first out of the third.
Catfish has the sign. First pitch on the way. Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here.
Up next for the Mets.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the Mets are out in front now, 2-0. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases.
Boy, a real good effort that time out there in right field. I thought he had a good shot of getting there, but you see the leap comes up just a little short, and that's going to allow this guy to make it up to second here with a double.
Runner's on his way to third. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run.
Third baseman number 29, Adrian Beltre.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and the Mets have jumped out to a 4-0 lead.
Now batting.
At the plate, Sammy Vaccaro. He singled his last time up. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, DeShields. And the inning is over. Catfish Hunter digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Polanco. And foul. And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called. And on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning.
Center fielder, number 3, Delino.
Delino DeShields will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first.
He set him down on a nasty changeup, too, so we'll see if they go that route again if they get him to a 2-strike count.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Oh, and even though that's not intentional, as a hitter, you still hate to see that ball up around your eyes.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
The shortstop, number 1.
To first. Martinez is there. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Clayton Kershaw will come on and get some work as he makes his second appearance so far this spring. Jed Lowry will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
The shortstop, number 13.
Now at the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera. He flew out in his last at-bat. Runners on the move for second. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
Catcher, Alex.
Digging
Avila.
in to try it again, Alex Avila. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
And, Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Now both runners are breaking. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Kershaw comes set. Here's the 0-1. Rips this one to first. But this is speared by the first baseman, and he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. Leading off the inning, Shin-Soo Choo, and they'll need him to get something 1-0.
Well, that's a pretty good spot to try and lock him up inside, but you know he can turn on that location if that's out over the plate.
That's inside. 2-0. Swing and a miss, 2-1. Still no fastballs in the at-bat. It's been all off speed.
That's definitely by design. He's such a good fastball hitter. You don't want to give in to his strength.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Carlton Fisk will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Ryan Zimmerman stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Right side. Martinez is up with it, and the throw will go to second as they get to force out. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
The second baseman, number 4.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Ivan Nova is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Belted high in the air out to left. Jennings going back at the track. The wall. Gone! A solo shot here to left, and the Mets have got it up to a 5-0 game now. Here's Gregory Polanco.
Right fielder. Gregory.
Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Messirocks is right there. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
The left fielder.
Coco Crisp strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. He's running towards second. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Stepping in, Edgar Martinez. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he jumped all over a first-pitch fastball in that at-bat and just drove it right out of here.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game as this lead swells to 7-0. Jennings is under it. 2 down.
Up next for the Mets.
Sammy Vaccaro will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side. Desmond Jennings in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking. But you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. I'll tell you, he's already hit one guy. He is not afraid to work inside.
No, and as much as I hate to say it, pitchers have just as much right to the inside part of the plate as you do.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Might be putting him on now. It's ball 2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Jimmy Rollins will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 10, Jimmy.
Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike 1. Rollins swings and misses as he's behind here 0-2.
And this is part of why he's had a lot of success so far. He's done a lot of work on the edges and stayed out of the middle of the strike zone.
Delino DeShields will stand in now. A punch-out victim twice already. EK, I'll ask you because you're the one sitting next to me. Do you approach an at-bat differently when you have 2 strikeouts under your belt this early in the game?
Well, you do in the sense that whatever you did the first 2 times, it wasn't working. But I think if you start worrying too much about trying to avoid the hat trick or worse, it'll start becoming a mind game. You'll start falling into some pretty bad habits.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Elvis Andrus is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Ryan sets. Here's the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Beltre in foul ground. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for Washington. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Michael Tonkin will come on now to try and sort this mess out as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here. Jed Lowry is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
And you know what? These days, so many guys are throwing in the high 90s. It makes those mid to low 90s guys look easy. But I'll tell you what, if he mixes his pitches well, it can still be plenty fast to have to deal with.
But there to take it in is the shortstop Andrus for the first out of the inning. So the leadoff man set down here for Asdrubal Cabrera. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Hit high and deep to right center. Looking up is DeShields. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Solo shot to right center as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
You want to talk about an offensive explosion? That's 6 home runs as a team so far. I mean, you might get that once a season. The whole lineup's been absolutely dialed in.
Alex Avila is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Hit in the air to right field. Chu is underneath this one, and that's out number 2.
And that's just one of the few balls that really hasn't taken off today. We've seen some balls really jump off the bat so far, but not there.
Willie Stargell will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 8, Willie Stargell.
Driven to right field and deep. Back goes Chu, and it's gone. A solo shot pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Talk about everybody having hits. Jeez. I think everybody in this lineup's going to have a home run before this one's done. That's 7 home runs as a team.
And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that. Bo Schultz will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Shin-Soo Choo is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And no one will get this one. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Carlton Fisk steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Dylan Betances will come in and pitch now. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Betances is ready. Here it is on 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Gloved by Lowry. Throw to first in plenty of So nothing happening this time around. We're through 6. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. This much all over, but